Aubameyang just loves playing at Wembley, scoring some big goals for his club, but the deal's not quite signed yet. He's 31, Ricky. They want to sign long-term, of course, for a lot of money. Now, from what Arteta says there, it sounds like they've convinced him. How key is it that they do get this guy signed up for a long-term contract?
I think it's imperative because he's the kind of guy that we wouldn't be surprised if we saw him at a bigger club. So I think Arsenal know that they're quite fortunate to have him. He makes a difference. He's been scoring goals consistently in a struggling team. I think the 2 wins that they got, the Community Shield, Charity Shield as I call it, and the FA Cup, those 2 wins have instilled a bit of a belief into the squad that, you know what, maybe next season we can go and do something. It's shown that, okay, maybe Arteta's had an immediate impact on them. And that would just help and aid this, hopefully, contract extension for Aubameyang.
Rowan, don't you think, I mean, they play a nice brand of football, but Arteta's come in and really sort of made them a solid unit. They've got, you know, they talked about the former managers that they've had, certainly Wenger at the end of his spell there, and then not being able to get that right defensively and have that strong backbone. He's very flexible as a manager, Arteta, isn't he? Because he's not playing like he did with Man City as an assistant to Pep. He also worked under Wenger a long time, but he seems to be trying to find his own identity, and certainly with the squad he has, trying to find something that works with him that he's got a very good eye for.
Yeah, you touched on it earlier. You said that sometimes you might have an idea or a philosophy and you want to play out the back and play through midfield, and then when you look around the squad, you might say, we don't have the players that can play to that level. And what's interesting is, at the back yesterday, he had Tierney, he had Luis and Holding. Players that, especially Holding, people have been talking about maybe him moving on. So what I've been impressed by is his man-to-man. I don't know what he's saying to them, but I've been impressed by his man-to-man, because this is the same players he's inherited. But he's shown that he can go and speak to players and convince them to go out, take their game defensively to another level. Because to beat, was it Man City, then go and they beat Chelsea before that, and they beat Liverpool twice. Yeah. That's not fluke. Do you know what I mean?
No. Yeah,
so there's something going on.
But it's fair to say, and listen, and congratulations to Arsenal. You know, trophies are trophies, right?
Before you bring them down, go on.
No, my point is that yesterday, I mean, they were outplayed in the second half in particular, right? They weren't playing great football. They were sound defensively, so obviously he's making some progress there, but they're not the finished product, and maybe the confidence is improving. But I know Ricky said yesterday they're finishing top 4 this season, which I thought was quite a big call, but then now I'm reconsidering it. Yeah. What do you think? I mean, are they that much better?
Well, I think when you make them solid at the back, he knows when he's got a guy like Aubameyang up top, he's going to get his opportunities and get you goals as well. Interesting about the philosophy is it really hasn't been to sign somebody a long-term contract at 31 at Arsenal, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do with a player that looks as though he's going to be okay for a few years.